For your VM-12 replacement and installation, the tools you'll need are a tape measure to measure and a Sharpie to mark it. To cut it, the small hacksaw works well, something fine tooth. You also can use a bandsaw or a Dremel tool, something that's high speed, cuts fast and clean. Wire cutters and a file work well for cleanup work. And then if you need a little more encouragement to get the sweep up onto the glass, a rubber mallet, not a hammer, works best. Safety glasses, of course. VM-12 vinyl fits 3/16 and 1/4 inch semi-frameless swing doors. As far as Splendor goes, this fits our Euro, Eurolux, and Crystal series. We're going to show you how to cut and fit it to your door. So the VM-12 sweep comes in a 36-inch length. You'll have to cut it to fit your door. If it's a replacement, your best bet is to pull off the old one so that you can match it. It'll go all the way from end of glass to up underneath the hinge rail. You're going to want to cut for underneath the hinge rail, so that way the sweep covers that gap. And then on the strike side, you have to cut out a little notch so that it shuts into the strike itself. This is the same on the Eurolux, Euro, and Crystal series, so the cuts are very similar and if not the same. If it's a new install, I recommend installing the door completely before you go to cut it. That way you can make sure to cut it at the right length after you adjust the door. So I got the old sweep off. To cut the new one, best bet is just to match them up. You can mark it with a Sharpie or a pen and cut it to the same length. You can see basically how long it is versus the stock length. A small hacksaw, an inexpensive one, works just fine, something with fine teeth. If you have the equipment, a bandsaw or a Dremel tool, something fast, works a little better. Cut the overall length down, and then from there, you'll want to cut your hinge notch out that sticks underneath the actual hinge rail. This varies in size a little bit, but generally is about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. And then on the other side, you'll remove the section of the sweep that interferes with the strike, so that way the door shuts sound up against the strike material. Pro tip, if you want a little nicer looking install, you can take a pair of wire cutters and a file and round off these corners. Finished product will look just a little nicer. So I've marked the location versus the old sweep and the new sweep, and I'll just make the quick cut. I'm going to start by giving it a couple quick little nips on the end you're cutting for the hinge, just to give your saw more or less a track to ride down as you cut. Then the next step would be to actually cut out the notch for the hinge rail. The hinge rail varies in size and shape depending on how the door is set up, so make sure you measure that before you cut. All right, and then the final cut to actually make the notch, you're just going to use your wire nippers and make a quick cut. Now you have a hinge notch. Any cleanup from the cut not being exactly clean can be taken care of with a small file. Just simply kind of shave off the excess. And for a quick added touch, you can round off that corner by nipping it off at a 45 and hitting it with the file again. Final cut is to remove the material for where the strike, the door closes into it. You just want to take your nippers and give it a quick little snip on the end, and then remove that material. And again, grab your file to clean up any extra. Now that we have the sweep cut and cleaned up, it's time to actually install it on the door. Pro tip would be to put a little glass cleaner or maybe dish soap inside there. Just kind of helps you get the vinyl up onto the glass as it's kind of tight fitting. You'll start on the hinge rail side. Make sure that it's tight up against that piece of aluminum, and then just kind of walk it out to the edge of the glass, like so. Shut the door, test fit. After confirming a nice tight fit along the sill, make sure that it slides underneath the hinge rail, this section of aluminum in the corner, and shuts into the strike on the other side. As long as it clears, you're good to go. Any further questions about VM-12 cutting and installing, please email info@splendorshowerdoor.com. Thanks for watching.